Okay, my dears, we are going to begin. As you know, babies, during this year, we have been talking about multiple things, multiple facts related to English language. We have been learning multiple aspects of grammar, and today we are going to close all of this journey with the explanation of one topic that is really, really useful. But let me begin by asking this. In English, we have like three main tenses. Which are those three main tenses? What can you tell me? Present, past, and future. Very good. Those three. Present, past, and future. During the year, guys, Hero, please focus and please take out your notebooks, take notes. You know it is mandatory. Go ahead. So, babies, during the year, we have been talking about present tenses, we talk about present simple, we talk about present continuous, we talk about past tenses, like for example, past simple, past continuous, we talk about present perfect, that is something that begins in the past and continues in the present or in the future. And well, we have been working on all of that. Today, we are going to finish by talking about future tenses, guys. We are going to be talking about the future. What's the future, my dears? Let's begin with these questions. What's the future? When do you use future? To talk about what? The future. Things that are happening or that are going to happen tomorrow, in a month, in a year, in 20 years. Things that are not going to happen like right now, things that are not happening in the past or something like that. The future, as the name says, is going to be used to talk about future. Let me ask you this. You have been learning about future tenses since you were in primary school, possibly. Desde que estaban en primaria. What do you remember of that? Which futures, Anna, thank you, chicos. Which types of future do we have? Who can tell me? Types of future. How do you say or how can you talk about future? For example, will, what else? May not. May is a modal verb, so no future. You can use will, you can use be going to. Segunda llamada. What else? Okay, I am going to stop for a second. Guys, please organize by lines. Thank you. No pudieron así, amores. Por by lines. Go ahead. Okay, give me a second, Mariana. We are going to organize the classroom and then we are going to continue. Okay, let's continue. I'm sorry. So we were saying this, guys. We can use, Mateo was saying, teacher will be going to something else. Can we use something else to talk about future? Or just will and be going to? We can use present continuous. We can use present continuous. Do you remember when we talk about present continuous? Yes. That we said, okay, we can use present continuous to talk about future that is really, really close, futuro cercano, arrangements, and so on. We can also use present simple to talk about schedules. So, for example, the train leaves at 3 p.m. El tren sale a las 3 de la tarde. But today, babies, we are going to be super, super focused in the most important two. So, Thomas, please stop talking, focus, organize your mind. Go ahead, you can do it. Okay, okay. So, guys, we are going to be focused in the two main. Be going to and will. Okay? So, let's begin. Remember this, guys. In the case of the future, or in the case of English, as we were saying, we have three main tenses. We have past, we have present, and of course, we have the future. The future, as I told you, is to talk about tomorrow. And today we are going to be focusing this. Will and be going to. In the case of will, it's really easy. Geronimo, please turn around. In the case of will, it's really easy because you are just going to be using will. Solo van a poner el will. No lo van a cambiar, no le hacen nada, no le agregan nada. Plus the verb in infinitive, and that's it. But in the case of be going to is a bit different. What is this? What does it mean to have this be? ¿Qué significa que yo tenga este be ahí encerrado? That it's going to change. That's it. It is the verb to be, guys. Please don't get confused because this is the verb to be. And the verb to be is going to be changing according to the subject. But what happened? Going to is going to be exactly the same all the time, and the verb is going to be in infinitive all the time. So, for example, if I have this subject, I, which verb to be do I have to use? If I have am, I am. What about you? You are. And what about he, she, or it? Is. Very good. Look at this. I am going to do this. She is going to do that. Okay? Geronimo, I need you to move here, please. Move your chair. No, move your chair, please. No, move your chair, please. Thank you. Go ahead. Hurry up. Okay? The one that is going to change is going to be the verb to be here. I am waiting for you. Go ahead. Move your chair. Es enfrente de Sara. Go ahead, go ahead. You can do it. So, going to. El going to, chicos, va a ser igual. Ustedes no van a cambiar. Este pedacito de acá no lo cambian. He visto casos que me ponen, por ejemplo, going to. O que ponen, por ejemplo, going to. No, eso no cambia. No lo conjugan de ninguna forma, no lo mueven de ninguna forma, nada adicional. Lo único que va a cambiar es el verbo to be, dependiendo de qué. ¿Cómo sabes qué verbo to be pones? ¿Qué te dice qué verbo to be va? Subject. The subject. That's it. The subject. Okay, so let's continue. We are going to begin right now with future with going to. Let's take a look to this example. Sarah Princess, can you please help me reading the example, this first one? Read, please, the example. No, Sarah.
I'm going to be a star and this is my plan.
Okay, look at this. I'm going to be a star and this is my plan. Here you have the keyword for be going to. Hero, I am waiting for you. Here you have the keyword for be going to. Tienen una palabra clave. What's the keyword?
I am. I know.
The keyword is plan. Every single time, guys, that you think about going to, every single time that you think about future with going to, you are going to know that you are going to be talking about plans. I am going to be a star. Esta persona te está diciendo, vea, yo voy a ser una estrella y te lo está diciendo porque se ha tomado todo el tiempo para armar el plan que lo va a llevar a ser una superestrella. ¿Sí se dan cuenta? If you don't have that plan, if you are not planning the things, that won't be happening. Si tú no planeas, no puedes hablar de un going to si no hay una planeación previa. ¿Ok? Got it? So we are going to read. Hero, can you please help me reading this part? Mateo, thank you. Can you please help me reading this?
We use going to talk about future plans. I am going to watch TV tonight. She's going to be a survivor. To talk about things respect because we can see or no. Look at the clouds. It's going to rain. She hits a lot. She's going to get fucked.
Thank you, Hero. So, look at this. ¿Te vas a quedar ahí juiciosa? Hmm? Okay. Okay, guys, look at this one. We use going to in two occasions. The first one, to talk about future plans. Nuevamente, amores, tu palabra clave es planes. Si tú no lo has planeado, no puedes hablar de un going to. A going to is something that is going to be almost 100% sure, almost. It is not like 100% sure because you can never be sure of things like in 100%. Yeah? But if you have a plan, if you have been planning, arranging something, you are going to use this one. Let's take a look to the examples. I am going to watch TV tonight. You have been thinking about it, you have been planning to do it, and so on. The second one, she's going to join Survivor. What is Survivor? Do you know what is that? Yeah, but in this context, Survivor is like a movie. Yeah? So, if she is going to be part of Survivor, that means that she has to practice, that she had to take some auditions, that she had to memorize the script, and so on. That's a plan, that's a route. In that way, she is going to be able to join Survivor. But we also have another use, a different use to talk about going to. And it's this one, to talk about things we expect because we can see or know. So basically, guys, predictions with evidence. Predicciones con evidencias. Tú puedes hacer predicciones. ¿Qué es una predicción? What is that? What is a prediction? Algo que tú dices como, bueno, posiblemente esto va a ser así. Yo predigo que va a llover. ¿Listo? What happened? Predictions with evidence are going to be in this case, like in this way, sorry. Look at the clouds, it's going to rain. If I tell you right now, in these moments, guys, look at the clouds. Is it going to rain or not? What do you think?
Yes, probably. My prediction.
My prediction is yes, teacher, it's going to rain. You have evidences. The first evidence, the color of the sky. Right now, in this very moment, you have like something like sun, but look at the sky. You have a lot of clouds, and those are gray clouds. So first evidence, the color of the sky, the color of the sun. But you have another evidence. The evidence is that it has been raining the entire week. Ha estado lloviendo toda la semana. ¿Sí ven? So you have evidences. Look at this one. She is allowed. She is going to get fat. What's the evidence in this case? She is allowed. She is going to get fat. She eats a lot. ¿Cuál es la evidencia que tienes para hacer esta predicción? Pues que come mucho. Tú puedes decir, she is going to get fat, or you can say, she is going to get sick. That's another possibility. But in the case of going to, you are going to use it just in these two occasions. Predictions with evidence or future plans. Questions up to this point? So babies, take some seconds for your notes. Go ahead. Please take notes. You have some seconds to do it now. Okay, let's continue. Ready, Mariana, or no yet? Please let me know.
No yet.
No yet. Please let me know as soon as you're ready, princess. Okay, Mariana, ready, baby? Can we continue?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Mariana is ready. We are going to continue, guys. So, going to look at this example. Mariana, can you please help me reading the example, baby? I am excited.
I'm going to go to concert this week.
Thank you. So look at this example. I am exciting. I am going to go to the concert this week. Continue, Mariana. The person,
The person has got the ticket. It is planned. She used going to tell her plan.
thank you. So look at this, guys. If you say, for example, okay, I am going to go to a concert this weekend or this week, that means first that you have to make the plan. Second, that you have to use some money. Third, that you have to buy the ticket. Fourth, that you have to plan how to go to that part. So can you see all the implications in the going to? It is a plan, an entire plan. So in this case, the person who is saying this has got the ticket. It is something planned. She is going to use going to tell her plan. Got it? Let's take a look to another example. Look at the image. What is this? How did you say this in English? How did you say adivino o adivina in English? Yeah, look at the dress. A princess? No, it is not a princess. How did you say that? Adivination? No. It is a, it can be a wizard, but that's more like a hechicero or something like that. In this case, it is fortune teller. Este tipo, brujo, bruja, hechicero, ¿sí? En este caso, amores, este tipo de persona, la persona a la que tú vas, que te lea el futuro, and so on, it is the fortune teller. ¿Cómo es? Fortune teller, got it? So, take a look. Okay, let's wait a second. Come in, girls. They are going to give you like a commercial pause. Come in. Go ahead.
Hoy va a estar muy emocional el día del niño y va a haber un concurso de disfraces en el que se hará, estarán las categorías de disfraz individual, disfraz en pareja y disfraz grupal. La inscripción va a ser totalmente gratis y se va a hacer entre hoy y mañana. Y se venderá por mujeres, como ya, bolsas de luces, compris, frontruns, jugos de caja, sorpresas, chelas.
Donas, mucho más. So, bring on.
Si vienes en Day, tienen un costo de 2.000 pesos.
Disfrazados, chicos, disfrazados o en Gym Day, tienen que pagar 2.000 pesos. La única forma de no pagar es venir en uniforme. Pero si vienes disfrazado o si vienes en Gym Day, que también es una posibilidad, pues,
Vamos,
thank you. Okay, okay, let's continue, let's continue. Give me a second, Mariana. Let's continue. So, guys, we were saying this. We have the fortune teller, and what is the other one? What is this girl? What do you think? It is like a guard, like a police, or so on. This kind of uniform, pay attention, this kind of uniform in the USA or in some other ports is the uniform for the ones who give parking tickets. What is a parking ticket? La multa. La multa por parquearse mal. The parking tickets. Llega la divina, llega esta señora y miren la predicción. So you are going to meet a tall, dark, handsome stranger and give him a parking ticket. ¿Por qué esta señora le está usando el going to?
It's not prediction.
It is a prediction, but do you have evidence of this?
No.
Are you sure?
Pues sí.
Yes. The evidence is that this girl works on that. Esta chica trabaja en eso. No hay forma de que no le ponga un parking ticket a alguien. Entonces, vaya predicción. Obviamente le va a poner una multa. Okay? So, let's take a look to this. Let's read this part. Jero Vallejo, can you please help me reading this part, baby?
She sees in uniform, the woman that is a ticket of she is going to tell him prediction.
Thank you. So, as I was telling you, Mateo, Isa, thank you. ¿Será que la que me va a tocar cambiar esa Isa? Hola. No, ¿cierto? Okay. So, look at these babies. As I was telling you, because of the uniform, this girl is having an evidence. So, going to make predictions with evidence. Without evidence, it's not possible to use going to. Questions up to this point? It's really easy. Okay.
Yes.
Now let's talk a bit about the form. Positive, negative, and interrogative. Let's begin with positive. In positive, it's really easy. You are just going to, it is be going to. That means you are going to use your subject, vas a tener el sujeto, then you are going to use the verb to be according to the subject. Verbo to be de acuerdo al sujeto. That means you can use am, is, or are. Then you are going to use this, going to, que no cambia. And finally, the verb in infinitive. That means in the normal way. El verbo normal, amores. No tienen que conjugarlo de ninguna forma, no le tienen que poner estes, no le tienen que poner ing, no tienen que poner nada de eso. ¿Por qué? Porque tienes el going to. Questions about it? Let's take a look to this chart. In English, babies, you have something that is called contractions. The contractions are the shortest forms of the sentences. So look at this. Remember, subject, verb to be, going to, verb, and the complement. So in the full form, you can say, I am going to have a holiday next month. In the contraction form, you can say, I am going to have a holiday next month. What's the difference? Thomas, ¿cuál es la diferencia entre lo que acabo de decir, amor? Thomas, what's the difference between those two? What's the difference in the two examples I just gave?
Pues,
Go ahead, you can do it. You weren't paying attention, so please pay attention. Thank you. Who knows what's the difference, guys? Look at this, the apostrophe. Para hacer la forma contraída de algo, pones el apóstrofe y la última parte. So instead of putting I am, you are going to put I'm. That's the contracted form. What about this one? You are. The contracted form is your. Can you see? So you're going to have a holiday next month and so on. According to the subject, according to the verb to be, you can make the contraction. For example, she can be she's. We, we're. You, you're. They, they're. Can you see? But the important thing in positive is subject, verb to be according to the subject, going to, verb in infinitive, and the complement. So let's take a look to the examples. Camilo, attack. Can you please help me reading the first one? Mike is going to play basketball at the weekend. Si yo quiero decir esto mismo en forma contraída, ¿cómo lo digo? With contraction. Si lo quiero decir con contraction, ¿cómo queda? Mike's. That's it. Mike's going to play basketball at the weekend. Okay, Cami, continue. The next one.
We are going to join a gym center.
We are going to join a gym center or we're going to join. The next one, Cami.
You're going to be at the door.
Okay, and the next one.
I'm going to visit my grandma.
I'm going to visit my grandmother. Questions of the structure in affirmative, babies? No? Some seconds for your notes. Attack. Take notes. Go ahead. 1 minute to take notes. Okay, ready, ready? Mariana, ready or no yet, princess? Please let me know.
Yes, teacher, ready.
Ready? Okay, let's wait some seconds for your partners and then we are going to continue. Okay, Sophie, okay, babies, let's continue. This is in positive form, easy peasy. What about negative? Negative is even easier than this one because the only thing you have to do is to put not. But first, we are going to organize the sentences. Let's practice. So, what's the idea? Here you have some disorganized sentences. We are going to put it in order. So, Isa, attack with the first one, baby. Put it in order. How is the order? It says, uh-huh, Savage Museum. There is something missing.
Is going to
Uh-huh,
going to bring Salvador.
that's it. To be that you have to con. That's it. I am going to play football at the weekend. So, the next one.
They, um, they, they going to sell their house.
Okay, they're going to sell their house. And the next one, Sophie, the next one, Portis. Number 4, Sophie, attack. Let her. Okay, I don't know what's going on with the connection, Mariana, I'm sorry. So give me a second, guys, because we lost the connection for a while. And I am going to share my screen again with Mariana. Okay, Mariana, can you see my screen now, princess?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, baby, we are in the negative part. Got it? So please take notes of this part and then we are going to continue. Go ahead, guys. Please take notes of the negative part. You can do it. Okay, Mariana, please let me know as soon as you're ready. Are you ready now or no yet?
Yes, teacher, ready.
You're ready? Okay, let's continue then. Okay, guys, the ones who are here, ready or no yet? Please let me know. Okay, let's wait some seconds. Sophie is still taking notes. Here we go. Let's continue. We were doing the examples and so on. Okay. Now, my dears, let's talk about questions and short answers. This is the interrogative form of be going to. In English, we have like this main rule of be going to. What is the of questions? What is the rule? ¿Cuál es la regla en inglés con las preguntas? You have to change the order. Very good, Gabby. You have to change the order. That's the main rule. That's the most important rule. You have to change the order. Entonces, si tenías sujeto, verbo, complemento, ahora va a ser verbo, sujeto, complemento. Cambias el orden. Jerónimo, please focus. In this case, with be going to, it is exactly the same. Look at this. Miren el orden cómo cambió. Antes teníamos sujeto, verbo to be. Antes teníamos sujeto, verbo to be, going to, and so on. Now, the first thing you are going to have is this one, the verb to be. Ya no va a ser she is going to, ahora va a ser is she going to? A question. So, the first part, verb to be, according to the subject, then the subject, then going to, and then, of course, the verb, the complement, and the question mark. So, let's take a look to the chart and to the examples. The first one, am I going to have a holiday next month? Silence, thank you. Am I going to have a holiday next month? The next one, are you going to have a holiday next month? With he, she, or it, for example, is he going to have a holiday next month? Are they studying for the final exam? Are they going to study for the final exam? ¿Sí ven? Cuando es la pregunta, van a poner primero el verbo to be, luego el sujeto, luego el going to y el resto. Is she going to go to the party? Okay? What happened with the answers? Cuando te hacen una pregunta, tienes que responder. Yes and no. These are short answers. Yes and no questions. So look at this. How do you answer? Am I going to a holiday? Am I going to have a holiday next month? The answer: yes, I am. Or no, I am not. Respondes con el afirmativo o el negativo del verbo to be. The next one, look at this one. For example, are we going to have a holiday next month? ¿Cómo es la respuesta? How is the answer? Yes, we are. No, we haven't. We are not, sorry, we aren't. For example, this one, are they going to have a holiday next month? Yes, they are. No, they aren't. So let's take a look to these examples we have here and to the answers. So, Isa, can you please help me reading these examples, baby?
Is my going to about agriculture? Yes. Yes.
Okay, stop for a second. ¿Cómo sería la respuesta negativa de esto?
Yes, it's not. No.
No.
Yes.
No, he isn't. Or no, he is not. Very good. The next one, Isa.
Are we going to join a gym center? No, we aren't.
So how is the affirmative answer?
Um,
This is the negative one. No, we aren't.
yes.
So the affirmative? Yes.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are. No, we aren't. Yes, we are. The next one is attack.
Are you going to be a doctor? Yes, I am.
And the negative, which how can is how can you put?
No, I am not.
No, I am not. The next one is and the last one.
Are you going to visit my grandmother? No, you aren't.
How is the affirmative answer?
Yes, you are.
Yes, you are. Okay? So that's how you are going to answer and to make questions with be going to. Guys, questions up to this point? Now you have some seconds to take notes. Attack. Mariana, are you ready or no yet, baby? Please let me know.
No, teacher.
Okay, don't worry. Okay, Mariana, ready or no yet, princess? Please let me know.
Yeah, ready.
Okay, let's continue. Here we go. This is with questions. Let's make some exercises. Once again, you are going to organize the sentence and to give me the answer. It's not only to organize, but to give me the answers. Vallejo, the first one, attack. Vallejo, the first one, baby, attack.
Yours?
No, this is a question.
Are yours going to finish his work today?
Okay, you have a mistake in the verb to be with George. That is just one person.
Si es pregunta, primero se pone.
No, lo hizo bien el orden. El orden está bien. Keep calm, keep calm. El orden está bien. Acuérdate que cuando tienes una sola persona va con is. Ahora es para muchos. Dale otra vez.
Is yours going to finish his work today?
That's it. Is George going to finish his work today? Hero, what's the answer in affirmative?
Yes.
Yes, he is. Very good. The next one. Okay, Thomas. Attack. Number 2.
Are you going? Are you going to marry this summer?
Are you going to marry this summer? What's the answer in negative, Thomas?
No, es negativo. Entonces,
No, 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 no. Está bien la pregunta porque es una pregunta.
entonces tengo que responder.
Ahora la vas a responder. Como si fueras tú, o sea, responde sí, yo o yo no.
Eh,
In negative. Thomas, let me ask you this question. Thomas, are you going to marry this summer?
eh, no,
No.
No tendría que responder con you.
No, porque cuando a ti te preguntan con you, te están preguntando a ti. Entonces tú no le respondes a la persona, no, tú no lo vas a hacer. Respondes como tú mismo. No, yo no lo voy a hacer.
no, I'm not going to.
Yes, no, I am not.
I don't know how this is.
So, no, I am not. O le puedes decir largo, no, I am not going to, blah, blah, blah. But the easiest is, no, I am not. Okay, very good. The next one, Cami, attack. Guys, let me listen, thank you. Cami, attack. Are they going to show the photos? Cami, the answer in affirmative. Yes, they are. Very good. Babies, questions up to this point? Guys, questions about the use of be going to talk about the future? It's really easy. You just have to be careful with verb to be. Now we are going to talk about will. Will is easier than this one. Yo creo que el will, en mi opinión, will es mucho más fácil. ¿Por qué? Porque en will no tienes que estar pendiente de ningún verbo to be de nada, es poner will y ya. So pay attention, let's go. However, guys, with will you have more uses than in verb to be. So tell me, remind me this. Which are the two uses in be going to? ¿Cuáles son los dos usos del be going to? The first one. I mean, all of this is to talk about future. But we have two main uses for be going to. The first one. Okay, that's one. Predictions with what? Predicciones con qué? Hay una regla para hacer predicciones. You should have something.
Evidence.
Evidence. So, predictions with evidence and the other use, future plans. It must be a plan, okay? Let's continue with will. Let's take a look, guys, to this example. Take a look to the example. The future will be great. The future will be awful. The future doesn't care what you think. What is the meaning of will be? Of will? Tell me. Será, pero es más como un podría ser así. No estás diciendo 100% el futuro va a ser así. ¿Por qué? Porque tú no tienes planes, evidencias, cosas para garantizar que el futuro va a ser así, punto. Es una posibilidad, chicos. Una de las palabras claves con will is possibilities. Okay? One of the keywords, babies, focus. One of the keywords with will is possibilities. A diferencia del going to, no estás súper seguro. Solamente es una posibilidad. Got it? Let's take a look to the uses, guys. Look at this. We use will to talk about. I am going to ask to silence, thank you. Samuel, can you please help me reading this part, all of the uses?
We use we to talk about the future. Fear talks about the future. I'll be 25 years old in the year. Two, guesses and opinions about the future. For example, people will live in the space in the future. Fear decisions at the moment of speaking. For example, I'm hungry and I'm not hungry. four affairs, humilities, and warnings. I will always love you. It's a promise. Wrong, you mean to say. It's a warning. I'll be the ticket for you. It's an
Thank you, Samuel. Look at this, guys. In this case, you have four uses. Tienes cuatro usos. The first use, facts about the future. What is the meaning of facts? What is a fact? No, no me digan factores. What is a fact? Tell me. At the, okay, maybe not. It's a fact, es un hecho. No es un dato del futuro, chicos, es un hecho. Let's take a look to the example, Jero. ¿No te cambiaste para acá? Y me dice que vas a estar bien allá. No te estoy pidiendo un favor. Okay? So, guys, the first one. Facts about the future. I will be 25 years old next year. Can you change the fact that you are getting older every single year? Tú no puedes cambiar cuántos años cumples el otro año. Puedes decir mentiras acerca de tu edad, pero no va a cambiar el hecho de tu edad real. Es un hecho del futuro. For example, we will have elections next year. Es un hecho. En Colombia, cada 4 años se eligen nuevos mandatarios. It's a fact about the future, okay? I don't know who's winning, but it's a fact. So, my dears, look at this. Focus, focus. Shh. Focus, come back to me. Use number 2, guesses and opinions about future. What is the meaning of guesses? What is that?
adivina.
Como adivinanzas, cosas así. En este caso, predicciones del futuro. What's the difference with these predictions and predictions with be going to? The difference, babies, is that in this case, you don't have evidence. En este caso vas a hacer predicciones sobre el futuro de alguien sin evidencia. Solo porque tú lo sentiste así, porque tú lo creíste así, porque tú lo viste así, ¿ok? Let's take a look to the example. People will live in the space in the future. Do you have evidence for this? No. You have, for example, some, I don't know, some researchers, we have like spatial stations and so on, but you don't have buildings and you don't even know if people will be able to live there. Okay? So it is your opinion. Number 3, decisions at the moment of speaking. Look at this one. I am hungry, I will have a snack. Son decisiones que tomas para el futuro inmediato. For example, if you say, I am falling asleep, I will go to the restroom and I will wash my hair. Okay? I will drink some water. Decisions that you make in the moment for the immediate future, para el futuro inmediato. And finally, offers, promises, and warnings. What is an offer?
Oferta, ¿no?
Yeah, es una oferta, but in this case, este tipo de ofertas no es como venta de ropa, todo en promoción, no. Este tipo de ofertas es cuando alguien se ofrece a hacer algo por ti. Okay? So, let's take a look to the examples. I will always love you. This is a promise. Para promesas. Teacher, I will study for the final exam. It is a promise. You are going to use will with promises. I will be there for you. I will call you as soon as I arrive. A promise. The next one, a warning. What is the meaning of warnings? What is that? Tell me. A warning. What is a warning?
Una advertencia.
Una advertencia. So run, you'll miss the train. Be careful, you will be wet. Oh, please study, you will miss the year. Okay, warnings, advertencias. And finally, I'll buy the tickets for you. It is an offer. Someone else is offering to do something for you. I will help you with those books. I will take care of your little sister, something like that. Alguien se ofrece a hacer algo por ti. Babies, questions about the 4 uses of will? Now, babies, please take some seconds, like 30 seconds, to take notes about these uses. Go ahead. Please take notes. Mariana, are you ready, baby?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, guys, we are going to continue. Let's continue. Ready? Okay. Okay, guys, let's continue. Look at this. What about these guys? Okay. I am going to finish, guys, and then you are going to have an exercise. So, this is about to finish. What happened with the structure of will in positive, negative, and interrogative? In positive, it's really easy. You are going to use will plus the verb. I'm going to show you this box, and this will be better. Look at this. Afirmative, negative, and interrogative. En afirmativo, amores, la estructura. Subject, then you are going to write will, and then the verb in infinitive. I will play. In negative, subject, and the word is going to change. El único momento, chicos, en el que les va a cambiar will es para el negativo. ¿Por qué? La palabra es want. No me vayan a poner will not. La palabra es want. ¿Listo? I will play. I won't play. I won't play. So subject, want, and play. And what about interrogative? In interrogative, how can you do it? You have to change the order. Cambias el orden. Entonces lo primero que te va a salir va a ser el will. So will, subject, and verb. You got it? Remember, in affirmative, subject, will, and verb. In negative, subject, the word want, and the verb. And in interrogative, the first thing you are going to write is will. Will I play? Questions about it? Please take notes of the examples and then you are going to solve some exercises. Go ahead. Please take notes. Mariana, ready, princess, or no yet?
Ready, teacher.
Okay. So, my dears, we are about to finish. Look at this one. You are going to organize these sentences, guys, in affirmative, in negative, and in interrogative. Lo van a organizar. Afirmativo, negativo, interrogativo. So you have, he called me. ¿Cómo queda la primera? So, he is going to call me, pero ahora hazlo con will. Estamos con will. He, chicos, estamos con will. Focus. He will call me in negative.
No, he wouldn't call.
He won't call me in interrogative. Will he call me? What about the next one? They love you in affirmative.
They
Tell
love
me.
you. They will love you.
They will love you in negative.
They doesn't love you.
They won't. Acuérdense que la negativa de will es won't. Thomas, thank you. They won't love you. Interrogative. Will they love you? Very good. Number 3, you be in Australia.
You will live in it.
You will be in Australia. Very good. In negative,
You won't be.
you won't be in Australia. In interrogative, will you be in Australia? Perfect. And the last one, we game lose.
We will. We will lose the game.
We will lose the game. In negative, we
We won't lose the game.
we won't lose the game. And in
Are
interrogative,
we going to lose the game?
with will.
We will we
Will we lose the game? So, guys, question about the use of be going to or will.
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, so I am going to stop the recording of the class right now, and we are going to continue.
What about the program